we got to have that Ethereum conversation because there's some interesting talk being made about Ethereum and the places that it might go. Now, to people who have been long-term Ethereum holders, you've seen some very nice gains, but recently Ethereum kind of has slowed down a little bit, but we might be at the beginning of what might be an acceleration, being that we are moving into the altcoin season. All right, we got a couple articles to look at today. The first one is Crypto News, and it says Ethereum price bounces back to $3,800. New all-time highs coming this month. All right, and most of what I've seen has supported the idea that in the near future there are going to be some price level upper limit changes with Ethereum. So it'd be nice. Hopefully that's what happens. We shall see. All right. A positive technical and fundamental backdrop plus historical price patterns suggest Ethereum could retest its record highs this month. All right. So immediately, I'm going to ask you guys, what is Ethereum's all-time high? If you're watching in the live chat, leave it in the live chat. Shout out to the replay gang. Leave it in the comment section. All right. Bulls are back in control of the crypto market on Wednesday, with Ethereum price rallying over 4% towards 3,800. And if you guys recall, that 3,800 and holding at that number was very important for future price movements, if you guys remember from the last video. In the wake of the latest U.S. inflation figures, all but confirming that the U.S. Federal Reserve will cut interest rates by another 25 basis points later this month. Okay. The latest U.S. inflation report delivered no surprises, and the markets now price a 96.2% chance of a 25 basis points rate cut later this month, per the CME's FedWatch tool. The Ethereum price is still down about 7.5% from last week's highs in the 4,100s, but its technical setup looks strong. And many would argue that the latest pullback in the market was healthy, given it cleared out excessive leverage, setting the foundation for a stronger rally. All right, so where are we going from this stronger rally? In recent weeks, as Ethereum rallied from sub 3,000 to its recent highs above 4,000, the funding rate paid by traders looking to take on leverage had swollen to as much as 0.0688% per coinglass.com. That suggests that the recent price rally had been accompanied by a surge in demand for leveraged long positions, raising the risk of near-term volatility. However, in the wake of the latest market correction, funding rates have normalized to around 0.008%, suggesting this speculative excess has been largely wiped from the market. Where next for the Ethereum price? New all-time high this month. Well, we're about 12 days in, and we've been touching 4,000 every couple days. So where are we going? Now that speculative excess has been taken out of the market, the chances of a more sustainable Ethereum price rally into the year's end have risen. Fundamentals and macros are certainly a tailwind. The Fed is set to continue cutting interest rates into a strong U.S. economy, which is great for risk assets, and optimism remains high ahead of the arrival of incoming pro-crypto Trump administration in January. Charts are also sending a bullish signal. The Ethereum's price recent bounce at 3,500 from its 50 DMA and July highs sends a signal that the bulls never really gave up control of this market. Okay. As Bitcoin pushes back above 100,000 and Ethereum pushes back above 3,800, a retest of last week's highs are likely. But could Ethereum press on to hit new record highs above $4,800 this month? Well, historic patterns in the crypto market and Ethereum's relationship to Bitcoin suggest that the chances are good. Bitcoin is currently trading exactly in line with its 4-year price cycle, where it breaks into a new price discover phase within 8 months of the halving. Okay. As Bitcoin breaks out to a fresh record high and enters price discovery, Ethereum has historically lagged. It typically takes Ethereum an additional month to even return to its all-time highs, then another month to break into its own phase of price discovery. History appears to be repeating itself right now, suggesting Ethereum could retest highs this month, then break substantially above them in January. All right, so the timer is on. The timer is ticking. All right, so we definitely have to revisit this in January and see exactly where we are. All right, what they're saying is that we could be looking at some prices between 4.5K and, if I'm not mistaken, 5.3K, all of which are beautiful. Ethereum's path to 4.5K, what the latest analysis reveals. Okay, the latest analysis revealed that Ethereum might soon touch an all-time high. Okay, Ethereum's exchange reserve was dropping, signaling high buying pressure. However, the RSI was retesting in the overbought zone. Ethereum has been struggling to breach the $4,000 barrier for quite some time now, as it is getting rejected near the Ethereum moving towards a new all-time high is pretty clear. Therefore, AMB Crypto investigated further to find out whether that's actually the case. Ethereum is on the right track. So like I said, for the most part, everything is saying the same thing. Ethereum's price registered a 7% hike last week, pushing the token price near $4,000. At the time of writing, Ethereum was trading at $3,050 with a market capitalization of $476 billion. In the meantime, Ali Martinez, a popular crypto analyst, posted a tweet revealing that there was nothing preventing Ethereum from reaching new all-time highs. The only modest resistance zone ahead was around $4,540. All right, so we got to get to that $4,540 mark. But as long as the $3,560 demand holds, the odds favor the bulls. And as you guys know, these levels, for the most part, these 3,500, 3,800 levels, they have been holding pretty steadfast for Ethereum. So these are all very good signs. Okay, these are all the signs of exactly what we want to see. Will Ethereum touch 4.5K soon? All right, so again, the timer is on. Since Martinez tweet revealed the possibility of Ethereum touching 4.5K, AMB Crypto assessed the token's on-chain metrics to find the likelihood of that happening in the short term. Ethereum's Pi cycle top indicator revealed that Ethereum was trading well between its market top and bottom. If the metric is to be believed, Ethereum's possible market top was at $5,900. Therefore, it seemed likely for Ethereum top to reach $5,000 soon. All right, which, as we know, that's exactly the path that we want to be on. CryptoQuant's data revealed that buying pressure on the token was rising. This was evidence from Ethereum's declining exchange reserve. Additionally, Ethereum's Coinbase premium was green, meaning that buying sentiment among U.S. investors was strong. However, a few metrics also looked bearish. For instance, Ethereum's taker buy-sell ratio turned red. Whenever this happens, it indicates that selling sentiment is dominant in the derivatives market. More sell orders are filled by takers. Apart from this, Ethereum's net unrealized profit loss entered the quote-unquote belief phase. For starters, the NUPL is the difference between relative unrealized profit and relative unrealized loss. Historically, whenever the metric reached this level, it is followed by price corrections. If history repeats, then Ethereum might not be able to go above $4,000 in the short term. Okay. Trouble for Ethereum was far from over. The token's relative strength index was resting in the overbought territory. This might motivate investors to sell their holdings, which has potential to push Ethereum's price down in the coming days. Nonetheless, the MA cross indicator supported the bulls, as the 9-day MA was well above the 21-day MA. Okay. So yeah, it's looking good. And again, all of the research information, all of the analysis information, for the most part, it's all pointing in the same direction. which is exactly where you want it to be. All right. So next, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at this article from CoinDesk. All right. And CoinDesk gives their opinion of where Ethereum is going. And so far, we got 2 out of 2. Okay. Let's see if we get 3 out of 3. Okay. And what it says is Ethereum's Ether is headed to 5K as activity and institutional demand grows. Okay. So again, the timer is on. All right. If these things actually happen, the timer has begun. All right. So again, my question for you all is, do you all think that this will happen? And do you all think that this will happen by the end of December? Or do you think that this will happen by the end of January? Let me know. Okay. According to Ethereum's realized price, the average price at which holders purchase their Ethereum, the current upper limit for Ethereum's price stands at around $5.2 thousand, Crypto Quant said. Ethereum spot ETFs posted a 13-day inflow streak on Wednesday, reaching nearly $2 billion in cumulative net inflows. Meanwhile, the total supply of Ethereum has reached its highest level since April of 2023, but the amount of Ethereum burned via fees has been growing since September. Ethereum largely underperformed Bitcoin and other major tokens since 2022, but saw a return in bullish sentiment after Donald Trump won the U.S. presidential elections in November. So again, I tried to stress the impact that a Trump presidency would have on crypto and on the crypto markets. All right. This is one of the reasons why we're doing Tales from the Cryptocurrency heavy, because we are going to reiterate this point until people's ears and brains are sore. Investor demand, on-chain metrics, and network activity are setting up Ethereum to reach a $5,000 level for the first time, Crypto Quant analyst said in a report. So again, the time is ticking. All right. The time is ticking. Ethereum spot ETFs posted a 13-day inflow streak on Wednesday to reach nearly $2 billion in cumulative net inflows. The funds attracted their first billion from July to early December, but so value data show that they needed only 5 trading days to capture the next billion. Total daily transactions hovered around the 6.5 million to 7.5 million level in the past few months, compared to about 5 million through 2023, indicative of higher network activity. And that's what they're talking about those Ethereum coins being burned. Burns refer to permanently removing tokens from the circulating supply by sending them to a wallet that no one controls. As the network sees higher activity and demand, the burn rate increases, limiting the growth of Ethereum supply and creating deflationary pressure. Now, let me ask you guys this. Let's test you guys' knowledge. When this deflationary pressure occurs, what does that do to the supply of Ethereum, and what does that potentially do to the price of Ethereum? Let me know. Higher network activity on Ethereum signifies increased usage and demand for the network's capabilities, reflecting the growing adoption of decentralized applications. Moreover, it leads to greater Ethereum burned via transaction fees, which can create deflationary pressure on the total Ethereum supply, as the burn rate can outpace the issuance during periods of high activity. These factors cumulatively set up Ethereum to retake its all-time highs from 2021 and beyond. Ethereum could be heading above 5,000 if current demand and supply dynamics continue, Crypto Quant said. According to Ethereum's realized price, the average price at which holders purchase their Ethereum, the current upper limit for Ethereum's price is around $5,200. Okay. The upper limit marked the top for Ethereum in the 2021 bull run. However, as new market participants buy Ethereum at higher prices, this upper price band will continue to rise, they added. The recent surge in Ethereum's price has significantly increased the total value of assets locked within its ecosystem, reaching $77 billion on Thursday, the highest level since January of 2022. Now, isn't that interesting how that number has increased and yet the price has kind of remained flat? Pretty interesting dynamics, right? The lion's share of these assets is managed by just 3 key applications: Lido, which dominates with over 38 billion staked in Ether, making it the largest liquid staking protocol; AAV with 19 billion spread across various assets, functioning as a lending platform, and Igen Layer, a restaking platform holding $18 billion. And I mess with Igen. You know what I'm saying? The Ethereum network has witnessed a notable uptick in several key metrics in November. There has been an increase in revenue, transaction fees, new wallet creations, and on-chain volume, all indicating heightened activity when compared to the quieter months from May to September, as a CoinDesk analyst previously noted. Ether largely underperformed Bitcoin and other major tokens since 2022, but saw a return in bullish sentiment after Donald Trump won the U.S. presidential elections in November, rekindling hopes for a DeFi bull run among investors. Trump's campaign has signaled a potential softening of regulatory pressures on cryptocurrency, which could ease operations for DeFi platforms within the country. This anticipation has been a catalyst for increased demand for Ethereum and has propelled the growth of major DeFi tokens since early November. Now, here goes my thing, right? Shout out to the DeFi tokens. If you ask me, you know what I'm saying? People need to be paying attention to the Ethereum time frame so that they don't get priced out. And we need to start paying attention to some DeFi tokens and see where the money at. All right. Let me know what you guys think. Where is your Ethereum price prediction for December? And where is your Ethereum price prediction for January? Let me know. All right. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please take a moment, smash that like button, hit that bell icon twice. Please share this video to your social media, and I will catch you all on the next video. All right. Peace.